This was the first time the children spread their arms to protect a monster. The captain was about to scold them and order them to leave, but more and more kids stepped forward, all determined to protect the kind-hearted giant turtle monster. It turned out that this giant turtle was gentle by nature and had always been quietly protecting the town's residents. Although it wasn't very large and often could only take hits passively, it still fought with all its strength to drive an evil monster back into the water in order to protect humans. But it exhausted all its energy and fell unconscious. The military, however, treated the turtle as a dangerous creature. They captured it with trucks and prepared to dispose of it. Unexpectedly, the other monster woke up and attacked again, even destroying a military base and leaving humanity defenseless. At the critical moment, the giant turtle awakened just in time and once again stepped in to stop the monster. It would never allow any harm to come to humans. In fact, this turtle had been raised by a human child. During the time it spent with its young owner, it experienced the kindness of humans and gradually became gentle, eventually becoming a protector of mankind. But its energy stone had been lent to the boy's sister for a life-saving surgery, leaving it no match for the enemy. It was completely overpowered throughout the fight. Filled with guilt, the boy rushed to the hospital with his friends to retrieve the stone. But by the time they arrived, the hospital was empty, and his sister had already been transferred somewhere unknown. Seeing that the turtle was about to collapse, the boy couldn't bear it any longer and ran toward the battlefield. Meanwhile, in a shelter, the sister who had just finished surgery wanted to return the energy stone, but the doctors and her parents stopped her, refusing to let her go outside. Fortunately, a young girl nearby understood her intentions. She took the stone and ran toward the giant turtle in her place. And then a miracle happened. The energy stone, a symbol of hope, was passed from child to child until it finally reached the boy's hands. By then, the turtle had already been thrown onto the top of a building and had completely run out of strength. The monster was climbing up after it, determined to finish it off. The boy and his father rushed up the building and managed to reach the weakened turtle before the monster did. Even in that state, the turtle showed the gentlest expression when it saw its young owner. But at that moment, the monster reached the rooftop and lashed its tail, striking the turtle hard. The turtle cried out in pain, on the verge of falling off the building. The boy quickly threw the energy stone into its mouth. Just before it hit the ground, the turtle regained its energy. A red glow enveloped its entire body. Then it unleashed all that power in a single blast from its mouth, striking the evil monster and reducing it to ashes. After the battle, the exhausted turtle collapsed. But even then, the military tried to capture it. At that moment, one child after another stood in front of the turtle, refusing to let the military harm this kind creature. The boy stepped forward, holding back his tears, and said goodbye. He knew this was the only way for the turtle to survive. The turtle understood, responding to its young owner in return. In the end, after bidding farewell, it transformed into a spiraling form and left the city.